Welcome back. Let's get started. So, I woke up this morning and Megan's name is trending again. And I was dumbfounded because wasn't there a British royal wedding June 6th? I mean, that's huge. I think that's going to be the only wedding this year from the British royal family. You would think that they would still be talking about it. All of the royals, they were there. You had Kate and William, Camilla and Charles. They were all there. They were hugging, giving high fives. They were kissing. Kate and William, they were holding an umbrella together. I mean, they had the photo ops going. But yet, Monday morning, they are talking about Meghan. And as I scrolled on X, I saw U.S. visitors to Meghan's As Ever online shop dropped significantly in the early months of 2026. Meghan had over 650,000 units of stock in January, and U.S. traffic to her website has slowed in the months since. Who cares? I mean, let's say it's true. Why do we care? Why are we pocket watching this woman when there are significant things that's going on across the pond with the royal family? One of the things I'm going to talk about next, and the other one I'm going to put slides together to talk about on my next video. Meghan is a hustler. She is out there making money to support her family. And you all, I mean, I'm not going to say you all, but the British royals and the people who are connected to them are monitoring Meghan and Harry as if they are still senior working royals. Next, I got this from Kaiser, and they are also celebrity, and they said, Mayor, Meghan marrying into the royal family was doomed to end in disaster. Meghan and Harry left that family in 2020. It's been 6 years. Next, from the Express US News, which I don't understand why they are in the US. They are a British tabloid, but they said Kate Middleton gets a sister-in-law she never had after Meghan feud. Isn't her brother married? What about her brother's wife? And who's to say that Miss Harriet wants to be Kate's friend? This is crazy. And then I saw this meme and I'm like, this makes perfect sense. It says, look, a bunch of people using our names for attention. And that's exactly what they're doing. Because one of the things that I would like to show you today is a scandal that is happening right now as we speak. The government is going over 30,000 emails that they removed from his mansion. Let me start the audio.
Court documents revealing 30,000 emails were handed to the palace 6 years ago, alleging former Prince Andrew was sharing confidential government information while working as the UK's trade envoy. The emails provided to Lord Chamberlain in 2020, the most senior officer in the royal household. The former prince is being investigated for misconduct in public office, including sexual offences linked to the release of the Epstein files. Accused of sharing sensitive government information with business contacts, including the convicted pedophile. Explosive emails believed to have been taken from a personal business contact of the former prince provided to the palace after this interview.
I don't recollect that photograph ever being taken.
And you don't recollect having your hand round her waist in Ghislaine Maxwell's house.
An interview that ultimately led to the then Duke of York stepping down as a working royal. From the palace tonight, since there is an ongoing police inquiry concerning Mr Mountbatten Windsor, it is not possible to provide any comment on these matters. These emails raise questions over who knew what and when, and why the King's brother was allegedly protected for so long. The former prince denies receiving personal gain from his role as trade envoy. In London, Isabel Mullen, 7 News.
So there you have it. And as I was looking at this video, I noticed that they used Harry and Meghan's video from way back when Meghan was part of that family for 18 months. They did not use Kate and William's video on the balcony or the children. They chose a specific video that connected Harry and Meghan with Andrew. Let me show you the video.
Allegedly protected for so long. The former prince denies receiving personal gain from his role as trade envoy. In London, Isabel Mullen, 7 News.
That was a video that was taken right after Meghan had Archie. Archie was born in 2019. Why would they use that video? They have multiple videos with Prince William, Kate, and their children since then. So there you have it. That is the reason why Meghan's name is trending, and it's going to continue to trend. They've been using Meghan as an scapegoat ever since she entered that family, and they will continue to do that. I'm telling you, Mrs. Phillips, Peter Phillips' new wife, you better watch your back, girl, because you are next. And the next video, I am going to be going over the peppercorn rent that Andrew, that was given to Andrew, and how King Charles is paying for Eugenie and Beatrice rent, although they are not working royals. Until then, have a fabulous day.